Heffas on the sofa. Heffas on the sofa. Hi, and this is Heffas on the Sofa. I'm Lyra.
And I'm Marie.
And welcome to our brand new show, our brand new podcast. I'm glad you're here with us today. Basically, we want to tell you why we're putting this podcast together and how it came about. Yeah. So, we are like females who like to go out and have a lot of fun. And
she likes to go out and have a lot of fun. I like to stay at home and spend time with my duvet. However, she needs a wingman. So I go out and make sure she don't get into no trouble.
Me? Never. However, what it is, when we go out, what brought us together was our love for music. And when we go out, we like to have a debrief. And our debrief, we said, why don't we just do something called...
No, we didn't say, why don't we do? It was a joke. And she likes to turn jokes into reality. It was just talking about general life, our health, or their lack of, our love lives, or their lack of, and the night out, the event that we'd been to, as I suppose most people do, don't they? Most friendship groups. If you don't have a debrief after a night out, y'all are boring.
Yeah, there's something wrong with you. Seriously.
Yeah, seriously wrong. But we've just had some, I think sometimes we've had better nights in doing the debrief than we have actually had going out. And we just wanted to kind of, I guess, incorporate that because we are convinced we are not the only people with this amount of trauma in our life.
No, for real. Seriously.
And we just wanted, I guess, something relatable. We just wanted to share it, see if there's others out there who are, can relate to this.
True. Also, as well, like I work in music and I wanted to have a platform. I thought, if we're doing Heffas on the Sofa, why not have a platform where we can talk about unsigned artists as well and independent artists, unsigned independent artists, and entertainment. Now, we get invited to a lot of events, so it can also be something that we tell you what events are going to happen, what music is coming out, So there's a lot of things to this podcast. We're just starting out, so obviously bear with us, but I'm sure you'll have a whale of a time, isn't it?
Yeah, all two of you watching us right about now.
So should we talk about how we first met?
Yeah, let's talk about it. How did we first meet, Lyra? Let's see if you remember, because I know what your brain's like.
So we have a mutual friend called Marsha.
Big up, Marsha.
Big up, whoop, whoop, whoop.
Style by MJC.
I've known Marsha for over 20 odd years. And, when she has a birthday, us ladies always get together. There happened to be an event that I got invited to. And I asked Marsha, what was the event called?
It was a Soul Weekender.
It was a Soul Weekender. I go to a lot of weekenders, by the way. And I asked my mate Marsha, and she said, oh, why don't you invite Marie? No, that's not the time we first met.
No, I was gonna say, keep talking. So if you look at a relationship, she's the man in the relationship because she don't remember nothing. And I have to recorrect her. So she done missed a vital part. So we went to dinner. We met at Marsha's 49th birthday dinner. And caught enough joke from there. Then we met again at the 50th. I feel like Marsha was celebrating for the whole year that year.
She was.
But anyway, yeah. So we met at Turtle Bay again for the 50th, and we was catching up. And Lyra here was telling me about a festival she was going to do, and was just touching base on that. Anyway, she got the call.
I got the call.
The call, and she had officially booked.
Can I say it?
Go on. So extra.
Obviously, I work with unsigned artists, and I was putting on an event, a mini festival, and I got the call. The call was to have Janet Kay, MBE, and Carol Thompson perform at my event. Yes. And I told Marie, and that was it. Ray and Nephew's on the go.
Shots. Yeah. And we knew then it was love at first shot, right? I think we even had Duppy White rum that day, didn't we? We had the Duppy White rum and pineapple juice. So if you see us out on a night, No, I was going to say buy us a drink. Don't buy me a drink because I'm not trusting nobody. When I see the people then pour the drink, take me to the bar and I will get us doubles with pineapple juice. Ray nephew, if you're listening.
2 cubes of ice.
I'm good. I'll just drink it straight. Just take my time and sip it.
Right temperature.
Yeah. Anyway, enough about the drink because that's not what we're all about. But anyway, then from that, she was going to a soul weekender with who Orlando had put it on, hadn't he? And he was mentoring her at the time for her festival. Orlando. Marsha couldn't go, so I was the second option. I'll take that. I'll take the second option, but I was the best option there. I'm just gonna say, I love you, Marsh, but I was the best option.
And boy, was that a trip.
Oh my God, we had the best time. I think the best part of the weekender that we laugh about was the coming home. Because we went Saturday, we came back Sunday, because obviously I had a wax appointment, didn't I? And I weren't missing that for love. Normally, like, girl, I like you, but child, needs must. I need to keep up the maintenance. I think we had probably about 2 hours sleep. I was hanging.
She was holding her lemonade bottle.
The
like
shakes,
this.
yeah.
But before that, I have to say, like when we did go to Orlando's event, the group was it Papa Crooks?
Papa Crook.
Papa Crooks.
You know the old white man that sings the reggae tune. I like him. Papa Crook. Papa Crooks.
We met up with them. But we actually spent a lot of time. That's how we really got to know each other. We spent a lot of time just talking in our caravan and having a good old gossip. And then that's when we realised, hey, we've actually got a lot in common. And it was just jokes from there on, wasn't it?
It was jokes. I think the first joke for me with you was funny because when I wake you up in the morning about going back home and you looked at me like, why am I in your bedroom? It's like, girl, we are not in where you live. We are away. Get up. I have an appointment to get to. And ever since that weekender, we have kind of, she'd call and be like, there's this event, do you want to go? And I'm like, okay. And go along. And yeah, it was like that all the way right through till Christmas. We even did New Year's.
Much last year, we was out every weekend.
Yeah, I don't know how we did it.
No, we don't. I think my health did deteriorate a bit.
Yeah.
We was in our deathbed.
Nothing to do with the Ray nephew, but
yeah. But yeah, that was how we came together, and then that's how Heffas on the Sofa was born. Now, in terms of the type of people we're going to have on the show, so our next episode, we've got the fabulous Terry Walker. I mean, beautiful woman. She'll be talking about her story, how, where she went to school, how she got into the industry, and being signed and so forth, and just leaving the show and giving you artists a bit of advice, would you say?
Yeah.
And then she performs for us. She's got 2 tracks that she'll be performing. So
from her new album.
Yes, from her new album. And can I just say, it's a beautiful album indeed. So please go and check out. It's
My Love Story.
I was going to say, Tell My Story.
My Love Story by Terry Walker. Go and check it out. It's on Spotify actually. Go and check it out. Fearless and I'm Not the One. Those are my 2 tracks. Those tracks are taking me into 2026. Although I feel I've been living I'm Not the One since 2020. 21, 22, because I'm not the one.
So, how should we do this now? So, let's start. I'm going to ask you, Marie. So, if you can tell us a bit about yourself and.
All you need to know is.
Yeah.
I thought, what's my motto in life? My motto in life is, if you can't laugh at yourself, I will be happy to do it for you. Live, love, laugh. I love music. And I think the going out is not necessarily because I want to go out and meet anybody. It's to go out and let off steam. I love when a DJ can play beautifully. I'm going to shout out Big Business. I'm going to shout out Call Because the Ladies Love, Milk
Longers.
Tray. I'm going to shout out Longers,
Dazzle,
Sir Venom, Pure Vibes. Nah, Pure Vibes. He plays like my daddy back in the day. big up them young boys. Anyway, I go out for the music. Love a good event where it's just full of vibes, nice people, and you can dance like nobody's watching, because, I dance like nobody's watching. So
do I.
If you want to pay big money to go to a dance and stand up and watch me, by all means, at least tip me at the end or join in. But it's true though, isn't it? Why are we putting on good dress and shoes to go stand up in a corner and look pretty?
It's very true. We do get the looks, but we don't care. Because we are the heifers on the dance floor. Now heifers on the sofa, you know? In regards to me, I've been in the industry a while. I mean, I'm a bit like Marie, not a bit, a lot like Marie. If you can't laugh at yourself, then what? But my aim was to get into this game to help unsigned artists. And I just believe like setting up this platform will help. I'm hoping that it can help with some advice and things like that. I used to sing. I used to play basketball.
She still sings. Don't tell her about it. She used to sing. She's that auntie in the wedding. You know that auntie where everyone's giving speeches and she's like, I got a song for y'all. She got to sing. When we go out, I am now like, please don't let her get too lit on the red nephew. I'm like, oh my God, is she going to get up there and demand the mic so she can sing along? Yes, I am taking my auntie out with me, people. She is going to grab the mic wherever we are and she's going to sing Sweet Love, the jungle version.
That's my favourite.
Yeah, because that's hers. Or she likes Groove Theory's Tell Me What You Want.
Oh, you know me so well.
I do know you so well. Heffa, what is my favourite song? Told you.
Today is gonna be the day that we're gonna.
That's not my favourite song. That's not my favourite song. That's our song. That's our theme. But that's not my song.
You got loads of songs.
I have loads of songs, but my favourite all-time track is Love No Limit by Mary J. Blige. You know I'm a Mary J. Blige fan.
Oh, I know that. I didn't know that was your... on a serious note, I did not know that.
Yeah, because you don't ask. It's all about you.
It's like being in the girlfriend and girlfriend.
It is, isn't it? It's just like a relationship. Just a relationship. Yeah, I pay attention.
I love... Yeah, okay, well, I still do... I still sing. I'm in the process of recording 2 dance tracks. Mm-hmm. But my thing is, if you want to know how can I put it? I wanted to get into this industry, so I thought to learn the industry. So I'm also learning how to DJ. So catch me at a nightclub soon, guys. You could be spinning the odd tunes. You can be carrying my vinyl.
What vinyl? You mean your laptop? I'm with the DJ.
And big up Dazzle for he's teaching me, so props to him. But yeah, what else can we talk about?
What else do we talk about? What else do we normally talk about? We talk about the pause. We're both going through the pause at the moment.
Yeah, that is for some people it can be seen as a serious topic, but I think we take it in our stride.
No, it's not that we take it in our stride. It's like if we don't laugh about it, we're gonna cry. Because some of them symptoms be symptoming.
Big time.
Yeah, they be symptoming. I think I'm going to call it itchy skin or crawly skin syndrome for me. That's my worst. When you feel like you've got bugs crawling over you all the time.
Mine is the sweat.
Okay.
Wherever I'm walking, I'm hot. I need to be fanning myself. So if you see me fanning myself, that means because the heat has attacked me. Yes. So that's my thing. But again, I still think we do take it in our stride. Because you got some women out there, you can clearly see.
That they're really struggling.
Yeah, that they're really struggling.
But again, it comes back to that. If I can't laugh at myself, or if you can't laugh at yourself, I'm going to laugh for you, child. That's how I deal with it. That's how I deal with trauma. That's how I deal with it all. I laugh it off.
But in terms of dealing with trauma, again, I think it's the music that brings us. Because I use music when I'm stressed.
Yep. I
listen to music when I'm feeling, I don't know, in some kind of way. Music always seems to help me. That is it brings back memories. I very rarely watch TV. It's just music. And I think, again, with the menopause brain, you can ask me a name of the song, I won't know the name, but I will know how to sing it.
She goes to the DJ. Have you got that tune that goes, I believe children are our future? You're like, what? Have you got that song, you know? Can't remember the title. It's called Tell Me.
Oh, my days. Oh, God. Yeah.
For once, she's got no words. She's got, all right, so
know.
okay, you've had a really bad day at work. You come home. What track are you putting on?
Oh, do you know what? It's not even about the track. It's about the genre.
What genre are you putting on?
It's drum and bass.
Okay.
Drum and bass, because drum and bass, I don't know, it puts me in this kind of mood, especially when I'm in my car.
Yeah.
I've just got to be flying. It just gets me whirled up. It's drum and bass. What's yours? Or is yours a track?
Mine's a bit of a Capleton or Sizzler.
What about if you're having one of those me moments, like not sad, but you're just wanting to...
One of those empowerment days where I need uplifting.
Yeah.
I mean, it will be R&B, and I would normally go for, so Brandy's B7 album at the moment. I love that. I know it just, it kind of just sings to me. If you really listen to the lyrics in that album, kind of like, you went through some stuff, huh? I want to know who it was that had a mess up like that. They did her dirty, but look, she got a good album out of it.
Yeah.
Her vocals are on point, and...
So would you say R&B is your genre then?
I'm more of a 90s...
New Jack Swing?
Anything 90s. I'll do 90s cheesy pop.
Yeah.
Like Oasis, Jamiroquai, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Listen, don't play with me in my music, okay? 90s. So it could be 90s ragga, it could be 90s R&B, it could be 90s pop.
Yeah.
Like anything 90s, anything nostalgic that takes me back to... I'm going to call it my era of freedom, because I was... past that age of my mother was my keeper, and I was before Dylan. I call it BD before Dylan. So I was just
Dylan's her son, by the way.
Buck Wild, big up Dills. Not Buck Wild, but that was my era of I could do what I want when I want, and those were the best years. I had some really good friends, great friends that I went out with. Boy, there was a part where I was like raving 7 days a week.
Do you know I didn't do much raving?
Ciao.
I played professional basketball, people. Yeah, so, but I would say for me, I listen to all types of music, but I'm a lyrical person.
Yes. Yeah.
So if your lyrics get me, regardless of the genre, I'm listening to it.
Yeah.
Be it Bon Jovi, be it Queen. I love it all.
Yeah.
And even when I write today, like... my writing, I don't have a process. My writing is I write what I'm feeling. Yeah. And then I tell a story. So songs have to have a beginning, middle, and end.
That's right.
Don't get me wrong. You have got those tracks that have the one-liners. And you're... Do you get what I mean? On that dance floor, and you're like, yeah, tune. But you're like...
Was that like, I'm like, they look right through the morning. They talk to me. They look right through. That one. It's like, okay, but it's a banging beat, innit? It's a banging tune, but it's got about... I don't know, 6 words or
it's
something.
True. But then I go through, have my moments. So back in the days, I was doing a lot of soul events. Right. Soul weekenders, flying out to Spain. And now I think I'm really into the funky house.
No, really? That's where you keep taking me. Where did we go last? Soul Sessions. Let's talk about Soul Sessions.
Oh, Soul Sessions. Big up Soul Sessions. Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, I do like their events. I like, no disrespect to any children out there, the ones that just turned 18 going out, but I can't be in too much places with y'all. You know, I need some adults in my life.
Oh my God, what was that one we went to, the Soul Sessions in
Wapping?
East London or somewhere? Do you remember the little boy? Do you remember what was it that? Oh, can't remember his name. Can't remember his name.
Yes.
He was younger than my son.
Yes, I know. Marie.
And had the audacity, AJ, nothing but a number, ciao. It is a criminal record. Get away. CBS.
I must admit, we do look good for our age, you know, being mid-40s, you know. I don't mind. I'm 43.
Mm-hmm.
You're older.
And?
Yeah.
Yes, I am older.
Right. Okay.
Right.
But
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say is we look good for our age. We do well. We're here on the sofa because we want to chat to you guys, talk about anything that's going on and bring you some new talent. So who would you like to see on this show, Marie?
I would like to see... You really put me on the spot now. I don't know. I really don't know.
I got my daughter in the background saying me.
Marley Marie.
Yeah.
Marley Marie wants a segment. She wants to come on.
Well, one day we'll have her on the show so she can talk about her music and what she likes to listen to. And maybe we can try and see if we can get, I'm thinking of this Central C or what we can try and, this rapper out here. So we can try and look to see if we can get him on this podcast. I don't know. Central C. Yeah, he's doing well for himself. But who else would you like to see on this show?
I don't know. I think anybody that... Well, I don't want to say anybody that I want to speak to is dead, but... If you could just come back for one day. No, I don't know. I haven't really thought about that, about who I'd like to have on the show.
Okay, so obviously we've got Terry Walker on our next episode.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
I would love to have Kelly LaRock on the show.
Yes.
You know.
Yep.
I wouldn't mind having a few DJs on here, actually.
Yeah.
Some of these DJs that do like the world tour. So we got Sir Venom. He does a lot with the old school R&B crew. Who else? Sir Venom. We got, is it Big Business?
Yeah, Mr.
XL, who does Ascot every year. So because possibly we can have him on here, talk about Ascot and all things horse racing and all things, you know, big business. Who else?
Us, though.
Well, we're the hosts, Jack. We're the hosts. Anyway, we have a game that we're going to play. And the game is called...
Who's most likely to?
Yes. So, we're going to have someone shout out some questions. And we've got these.
Courtesy of Marley Marie.
Courtesy of my daughter.
Hey.
You know, she done well in preparing these for us. So, can we get some questions, please?
Who's most likely to make a joke at the wrong time?
So, who's most likely to make a joke at the wrong time?
You can't even think about it. Just pop it up, man. Pop it up. Yeah, I ain't got no filter. It's how I deal with trauma. I'm sorry. Please don't take it the wrong way.
Okay, next question.
Who's most likely to tell a secret they're not supposed to tell?
Who's most likely to tell a secret they're not supposed to tell? Your mama. Let me see. Nah! Bridget! How you gonna do me like that?
How you gonna do me like that?
I plead the fifth. Go on, sorry.
Who's most likely to become a millionaire first?
Most likely to become a millionaire first? Your mama.
Me.
Your mama. I'm just coming along. I'm just carrying the
She's
laptop.
coming for the ride.
I'm carrying the laptop. I'm with the DJ.
Next question.
Who's most likely to forget why they walked into a room?
I'm going to do this. Come on, folks. Yeah, hey, do you know the amount of times I've walked into a room in my small, pokey flat and forgot what I've gone in there for?
Yeah, sometimes I walk down the stairs and I'm going, let me start that one again.
Yeah, you've got to go back, retrace your footsteps.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm coming in for something. What did I come in for?
That's the pause brain. That's the pause brain. Next question.
Who's most likely to become a famous TikTok star?
Famous who?
Famous TikTok star.
Why me?
Because you do like do the videos and
Oh.
yeah, you like that.
I want to be a
can't
TikTok
crack,
star though.
I cannot crack TikTok. I don't know how that works.
We'll crack it how though?
I've got no idea. I don't know how to TikTok. I just don't know how to
Okay,
use.
okay.
Sorry, TikTok.
Okay.
Okay, last question. Who's most likely to end up on the floor after a night out?
After a night out, camera 1, camera 2, and camera 3. Who can't handle their liquor? I'm gonna say Southport Weekender. Where else?
What's me?
Heffa! Me!
He's on the sofa.
Me! Girl!
Well, what happened, Marie?
What happened? When?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What, Southport Weekender? Okay. Where else was there? Where else is there that we've been and you've been litty lit? AGS. First AGS all white event I went to
Can
in
I
the
just
summer.
say that is a great event to go to. It happens twice a year. So you have the all white, which is the summer party, and the end of summer, which is in September. But all white, fabulous show. Fabulous event, sorry.
From what she can remember, yeah. The
Yeah.
first one that I went to with her, she didn't remember any of it the next day, but asked me why she bruised up when I told her that she was attempting to carry some woman on her back for a soca tune. Like, who does that? Lyra. That's Lyra's thing. If you play that certain song, grab something, anything, she gonna grab something, anything. And that could be you, so stay clear. And she's going to go and request a microphone to sing a song. So those are her 2 party tricks that she has. So yes, your mama is the one that's likely to be on the floor because I can handle my liquor.
Okay. Well, guys, this is Heffas on the Sofa. Can't wait for you to stay tuned. And
So next week we've got Terry Walker we're interviewing. Where we going? Oh, Southport Weekend. I'm looking forward to that.
yep, that's in March.
I can't wait. Good lineup.
What else have we got coming up? But we will keep you guys updated. Any shows that are on, anyone performing, we will let you know. Any unsigned artists as well. We will have some unsigned artists on this show who we'll interview. They can tell you a bit about themselves, tell you about their music, and you can most probably follow them as well, whatever tickles your fancy. But we are Heffas on the Sofa, and we are going to do something that hasn't been done. So keep a lookout, guys.
And why are we called Heffas on the Sofa? Because I think people will be like, Heffas on the Sofa? Yes, we said it. Heffas on the Sofa.
Heffa means boss lady in Spanish.
It's a term of endearment. So I call her Heffa. She calls me Heffa.
She's a heifer child.
Yeah, we both Heffas. We both crazy ass Heffas.
Yeah.
But that's what Heffas on the Sofa is about. It's normally about digesting the night before, a recap,
That's right.
planning the following week ahead.
Yep.
Yeah, and everything else in between.
But we're going to keep it fun, child friendly. You know, if I find any kids that are out there, you know, performing, singing, doing their thing, have them on the show. Let's talk about what they're doing as well. So we're here for everybody.
What do you mean what the child is doing? What the child is doing, they're studying their books. If they have grown up in a Caribbean household, you are studying your books about what they're doing. They're not on the street.
There might be, you know, when I say children, I'm looking at possibly, you know, 15, 16. They're most probably in the band singing or...
Them still are studying their book. They're 16.
Okay. Well, if you've got anything you want to say, you want to come on the show, then so be it. We are here for everybody. It's not just for us heifers.
Thank you to Marley Marie for our little me props.
Thank you.
Big up for that.
Yes.
Thanks, Princess Zena, for being here as well. You had fun. Zena looked like she's ready to go home. She's ready to go home and get on her Nintendo Switch. She's like, just wrap it up. Y'all heifers, wrap it up.
But anyway,
I want to go home.
We are Heffas on the Sofa, so stay tuned and look forward to seeing you next time. Peace out.
Peace out. Yeah.